Big up yourself.
Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biani. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ami and I talk about all things trending. And for today's video, I just want to stress on this trigger warning because I will be sharing an audio that is very, very distressing and some text messages, because if you guys have been following Andrew Tate, the very controversial influencer, is currently receiving more heat, and from what I heard, so he should. Like, it's so disturbing. I just want to make you aware it is really disturbing. So I'm going to touch on two things, just following up on his arrest, what is currently going on. What is actually crazy and wild is, whilst the quote unquote matrix are really trying to drag him and destroy him, he is growing in millions on his Twitter and social media. So very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Now, just in terms of the ongoing investigation that is currently happening with Andrew Tate, the Romanian authorities have launched a fresh raids in the investigation against Andrew Tate, meaning that there are allegedly 7 homes that are being searched. They are not ready to let him go. Prosecutors can now seek to extend the detention period for the former kickboxer and controversial influencer to 180 days now. Following his arrest, schools were holding assemblies over fear of toxic, misogynistic influence on children. Social media posts by Andrew could serve a gateway drug to children who go on to view more damaging content, teachers have warned. That's how crazy he is. Like, when the man says he is influential, he knows what he's talking about. Like, he is a beast. Okay, that is actually the least of my concern, not the whole children and influencing aspect. I think we need to have a little bit more control in terms of what our kids consume, especially when it comes to social media and gadgets, and how much are we actually observing and controlling what children watch. Now, that's another whole conversation. Now guys, I'm just gonna play with you this really disturbing audio.
Am I a bad person? Because the more you didn't like it, the more I enjoyed it. I f***ing loved how much you hated it. Turned me on. Why am I like that? Why? I am one of the most dangerous men on this planet. Sometimes you forget exactly how lucky you were to get f***ed by me. Would you rather me pin you down and make you do things you didn't like, or would you rather you didn't like that I was thinking I can do whatever I want to you? That's what it is. I'm the smartest person on this planet. Are you seriously so offended I strangled you a little bit? You didn't fucking pass out. Chill the fuck out. Jesus Christ. I thought you were cool. What's wrong?
So, just to give you a little bit of context regarding this audio, as we know, following his arrest last month, it was due to sex trafficking allegations, and Vice News has released this shocking audio exposing of several alleged rape allegations against Andrew Tate from multiple women in the UK dating back to 2013. That was his voice from what I could make. You can't deny that. But let me just carry on just to give you a little bit of background story. Now, according to the article in 2015, Andrew was arrested in the UK for an alleged rape allegation filed by a woman. Her identity has been protected. Now, she claimed that he sexually assaulted her and sent multiple texts and voice messages bragging about the action, as we've heard. Now, in 2013, Andrew invited her to his apartment, and this is what she says. After they'd been dating for 2 weeks, she expressed she didn't want to go all the way. At first, Andrew was respectful of her decision, but after they continued kissing, he stopped and laid on the bed. She says she asked him what was wrong, and he replied, "I'm just debating whether I should you or not." After that, she tried to leave, but he continued on with the sexual assault. She says that he was strangling her, saying multiple derogatory things towards her, basically like loads of stuff, okay, which I'm not going to repeat. After the assault, he texts her the disturbing messages that we heard on the audio, seemingly bragging about his actions. Moving to 2014, she tried to file for an official complaint after processing what happened to her, but the police was so rude that she decided to drop the complaint. The next year, an officer contacted her because 2 other women came forward with similar experiences with Andrew Tate. She gave them her accounts and he was arrested and released in 2015. The case was never officially taken seriously until 2019. There was reportedly an ounce of doubt, so it was dropped and he was released. What is even crazy, and I think for me, the dots are kind of linking. It's hard for me to kind of see how he can come out of this. Earlier on, him and his brother were arrested back in December relating to human trafficking and rape investigation. They were accused of exploiting women in the country to produce pornography, and also facing a separate rape accusation. They had found certain things, knowing his background in the industry. I just think that this is really disturbing, and it just kind of makes me feel like there is just a whole underworld of things that he's been doing, he's been getting away with, and it's important for it to start coming to light, because it's clear that people have been affected by whatever empire that he's been trying to build with his brother. Like, to me, this audio is enough to say he's very dangerous. This is the epitome of what money and power can do to a man, and this is what it looks like when a man clearly has money and how that converts into power. But nonetheless, I don't think anyone is above consequence one way or the other. I think what you do in secret will always come to light. What you do will always catch up on you, and it doesn't matter how much money you have, life will always find a way to take you out, and that's what I would say. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you are new. It's all good vibes and notification gang. Thank you so much for all of your support.